What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx, and today I'm going to be reacting to five scariest paranormal activity and poltergeists caught on camera by the one and only Top 5. So I haven't reacted to a Top 5s video, oh my goodness, in a long time. And I think for the main reason, Top 5s hasn't done anything like spooky, and I love Top 5 spooky videos. But they always end up giving me like crazy paranoia, and I already have too much of that, so I don't know. Anyway, hopefully this is going to be quite interesting. The original link's in the description. Make sure you go subscribe to Top 5s without any further ado. Let's begin!
Bodmin Jail Ghost. Bodmin Jail in Cornwall, England, has a long and varied history. It was built in 1779 and saw over 50 public hangings. It was also the first British prison to hold prisoners in individual cells. During World War I, the prison was used to hold some of Britain's national treasures, including the Domesday Book and the UK Crown Jewels. Today, much of it stands in ruins, although some parts have been renovated for tourists, with macabre exhibits telling the history of the inmates held there. It's also renowned for being haunted and attracts hundreds of paranormal researchers every year, in search of the ghosts that supposedly live there. So it was only a matter of time before something was caught on camera, and that was in November 2017.
2017? That's freaking like, what? 4 months ago or something? Or 5 months? I don't know. But, I mean, that was not that long ago. That was not that long ago. And you're telling me it took that long for them to get an image? Alright, let's see it, let's see it.
When a video was released by Tony Ferguson. Tony and his wife filmed in the jail when there was no other visitors around, and they believe they caught the apparition of William Hampton, the last man to be hung at the jail. Hampton was a convicted murderer who strangled his 24-year-old fiancée when she broke off their engagement. He was executed for his crime on July the 20th, 1909. Take a look at their footage.
Oh boy, here's the part, how freaked out am I gonna be? Oh, that's creepy!
Tony claims the footage shows a white-faced figure dressed in black, and after asking staff to check CCTV to ensure no one else was in the building, he believes the apparition is the real deal. What do you think?
It could be real, or it could be fake, and I think it could easily be faked. All you have to do is get someone to walk over there, and it would look exactly like this, so it could be fake easily, or it could be real. I don't know, it all depends on, all depends if the person who took it is a trustworthy person or not. But either way, still kind of creepy.
Wentworth Woodhouse.
Is
This
that a house?
footage was shot at Wentworth Woodhouse, boasting more than 300 rooms and dating
That's not a house, okay? That's not a house. That is a friggin' mansion.
back to 1725. Over the years, it's hosted many of the country's prime ministers and royalty. But after falling into disrepair, it's now open to visitors. And as you probably guessed, numerous hauntings in the building have been reported. Paranormal investigation team Scariest Reupload visited the house and shot some video. After reviewing the footage, they realised a ghostly figure could be seen lingering in the corridor, before fading out and appearing to float through the wall. Take a look.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that's weird.
One of the investigators also said a different camera picked up a deep growling sound when one of the members entered another room. People who have viewed the footage believe it resembles a child. However, skeptics believe the apparition was nothing more than a flicker or shadow on the camera lens. What's your thoughts?
A shadow on the camera lens. What? No, because the thing was moving independently from the camera. Like, the camera was standing like this, kind of. And, you know, if there was a shadow on it, it would move with the camera. That thing was moving independently, so it was not a shadow on the camera lens. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a freaking shadow on the camera lens.
Ghost sighting in Canada.
Alright, no, I actually checked the comments before this video, and I think one of the top comments said something like, this Canadian one was fake. So, you know, whatever happens here, it seems like it was fake.
This next clip is a bit of a mystery.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This one is fake. This one is fake. There was like a piece of wire or something pulling this out.
By a YouTuber who contacted me, called Enlighten, in August 2017.
Yeah, look at the like ratio, 9 likes and 4 dislikes.
Whose usual videos are a mix of spiritual traditions and religion. It claims to have been filmed in a house in Alberta, Canada, by a man who mentions it was his grandma's house, which is plagued by a poltergeist. Now that's...
Why the frig would you live there? If it is, like, why would you live there? Put that place up for sale.
Pretty much all we know about it so far, but take a look, because it's very weird.
Holy unbelievable. Oh! Like there's nobody in my house right now. Like nobody. I can hear something in that room. Okay. That's weird. What is that? Somebody's in that room. Whoa, okay. Look at those goosebumps. I'm gonna go look. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
That is the dumbest thing to do. That is the dumbest. That's like the idiot in all horror movies is like, what's that sound? Let's go look. No, friggin' go away, go away.
Ooh, it's scary.
Spooky, spooky ghosts.
There's like nobody in here. I knew I could hear stuff before, but I don't know. It's so weird.
What a great actor.
Like I could hear it.
Very strange. If anyone has more information on it, or knows who the man is, then please let us know in the comments.
They let us know, that's for sure. Say it's fake.
What do you make of the footage? Barton Mansion ghost video. Now this next video is one of the first viral ghost videos.
It looks like it. It looks like it's from like the friggin' early 2000s or older. Look how bad this camera quality is. My friggin' camera is better quality than this.
But surprisingly, we have never featured it. Over the years it's caused a lot of debate about its authenticity, and now is mostly forgotten about with the emergence of better quality equipment and clearer images. But after reviewing it, I still think it's pretty creepy. Here is a brief history of how it came about. In September 2001, a group of teenagers broke
It was from the early 2000s.
into a reported haunted house in Redlands, California. The name of the house was Barton Mansion. In the basement they discovered a weird configuration of stones surrounding a piece of meat. Intrigued by what else they might find, they revisited the next night to explore the rest of the house, this time armed with a camcorder. The video they shot is 20 minutes long, but we'll just show you the part where a shape resembles a body can be seen through the gap in a door.
20
It's
minutes
only very
long.
quick, but looks terrifying. Take a look.
Yeah, just from the clip earlier, it does look fake. Yeah, right there. Wasn't that it? Oh, don't scare me! I don't need this! I don't need this! It's so much worse with sound! It's so much worse with sound. My goodness.
Since the video was released over 16 years ago, there have been a lot of stories circulating about the former owner of the house.
See, right there I can watch it fine, but with sound, oh, it gets me going, it gets me going. It looks fake though, it looks really fake.
Dr. Ben Barton. One rumour suggests he was driven insane after some of his family members mysteriously died. possibly as a result of him building the house in that location, to which the locals strongly warned him against doing so. Another rumour states Dr. Barton allegedly got involved with Freemasonry and satanic worship, and that bodies were found in the house after his death.
What?
The house itself also has some dark history. It's suggested that it was not only built on a Native American burial ground, but that the clay bricks from the burial ground were dug up and used to construct the building itself. As you can imagine, in terms of hauntings, if these rumours are to be believed, then Barton Mansion is as haunted as they come. Now I can't find any real evidence to back any of this up, so it may have been exaggerated when the video was released.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fake. It looks fake.
Korean Ghost. This next clip was sent to me by JK, and it's from a Korean TV series called Dangerous Invitation. Basically, it's a show where the directors travel to haunted places across South Korea to find evidence of the paranormal. They take along with them a traditional Korean exorcist who uses a neokdae, which is a stick that supposedly has spiritual energy and can trap spirits within.
That's weird. I never would have suspected that they would have like a Korean ghost hunting crew or whatever like that. If that's the case, there must be like people who do this all over the world, you'd think, right?
It also apparently prevents them from being possessed by ghosts. The stick has bells attached to it, so when a spirit is trapped, the bells supposedly make a sound, even though the stick is not moved. In this video, the main star of the show travels to a haunted house and looks through various items and a closet. Then a supposedly ghost voice is caught on EVP, saying "What are you doing?" in Korean. The exorcist claims that this is the ghost of a man who got drunk and committed suicide. Take a listen.
I heard something.
Further into the video, a dark shadow can also be seen. This is apparently the ghost being trapped in the stick. It's definitely a little different from the usual ghost video. So that's 5 terrifying ghosts caught on video.
Why do I watch these? They always freak me out. I guess it's been so long since I've watched top 5s. I forgot how freaked out I get from them. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. This is quite freaky indeed. The Canadian one, that was so fake. That was so fake. In the guy's acting, oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. What was that? Let's go look what it was. You're alone in your grandmother's house, and there's all, the cupboards opening and closing, and I don't know what the frig those things are that come down between doors, and those are moving. You're like, oh, let's go look what it is. I'm alone here. Either you are the dumbest person in the world, or that is one of the clearly, obviously fake clips that I've ever seen. But anyway, if you like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, possibly share with a friend if you do, and subscribe to join the family. Also, make sure you go subscribe to Top 5s. I want to actually see you guys next time. Boop.